Hello everyone, I'm Double J. Welcome back to Farm Sim 22, the Valley of the Old Farm map. Yeah, I think I have decided I'm going to try to alternate. So I'll have Monday, Wednesday, Friday be my story game. I'm thinking Tuesday, Thursday, and I'm not sure which one, Saturday or Sunday, will be Farm Sim. And then the other one, so I'm thinking Saturday could be like Spooky Saturday or something, and I could play like one of my horror games on it. I'm not sure. I'm still feeling out my schedule. I do know Monday, Wednesday, Friday is story game though. That's gonna keep pumping through. What I slot in between be all over the place. I'm really enjoying Farm Sim right now, so we'll be doing that as well. Anyways, today I would like to plow our new field over there. What was it? It was number 59. We harvested that last video. We limed it in the last video, so now I'd like to take the plow to that. But also like to sell our canola, because it's actually one of the base game ones. Not even a modded one. It's a base game harvester. Nova 330 for 75,000. And then its header for 25,000. So we need 100,000, which, I mean, we have a little over that, but you know, upkeep costs and daily stuff, I'd like to have a little bit more money in the bank. I did do a couple of things. Well, like I said, we got the contractor in, and we had these silos installed so we can refill from there. We also had a little shed and a little extension onto our yard up here. Oh man, I gotta watch doing that. I ripped my pair of jeans last time I did that. Alright, so we've got a small little addition to the farm yard back here. I just got a little extra storage. A little extra storage. Oh, come on. You know, nice little workshop area. And a couple of garages. And they are pull-throughs, but I decided we'll have it back up against the fence. So maybe, you know, down the line, I want to clear these out. I cut these trees down, bring the road around this way. But for now, it's pretty decent. Decent. Put some equipment in there. Yeah, we'll leave that one open. A couple of nice windows in here too. Very cool, very cool. Put up some lighting. I think that's about it. I think that's all I did. So let's grab, I think we're gonna grab the Deutz and get a trailer and then fill up with that canola. I think it was canola, right? And I would have been worried about driving this one because it's a little down on power, but the sell point is actually in that direction somewhere. There it is. But I think the road's a little bit more mild that way. So we'll go out the back way from the farm. Flip this around here. Down here, fill her up. Hopefully the trailer could take it all. I don't know exactly how much. I think we had like 3 of those little trailer loads. Yeah, that helps. That's why it wasn't doing it, besides the cover. Alright. 68, 63 of canola. We should be able to take that in this trailer. Yeah, only 60% of this trailer. Alright, let's go ahead and head on out the back way. I'm going to make a long loop about it, but we'll do it. Go out the back way and connect with the main road, and then we go left. Oh yeah, and I put on that little wind spinner. That's, I thought there was something else. And some yard lighting, but I pointed that out. We'll slowly expand into a nice farm. Really, really bumpy roads down here though, so you gotta be careful you don't break an axle or something. Oh yeah, that's right, that field in front of us, that grass field is ours too, so we have to do some mowing in that as well. Okay, so this, I said this side was more forgiving. I should have said it was less of a massive incline like the other side has. Apparently this side has just ridiculous amounts of bumps. Oh, come on. You got this. You got this little bump here. Come on. Ooh-wee. It's a struggle. After we get a bigger harvester, the next thing is to get another bigger tractor. Because that John Deere right now is our biggest beast we got. That's not even that much. Whoa. And that's not even that super powerful. So maybe get us a mid-sized tractor. Oh, come on. Come on, girl, you got this. Just drop it all the way down into low one and just crawl it out. You can do it. You can do it. My car's going to be mad at us. But here we go. Let's find some gears here. Let's get up to back road speed at least. There we go. Got a little speed on us. Yeah, I definitely want to look into getting like a medium tractor. I did spend a good hour and a half today just going through the mods, perusing them. I got a lot of production mods and factories and placeables and stuff like that. Got a few tractors in the medium, got a couple more in the small. Got a couple more trailers. Just a little bit here and there. But I definitely do want to upgrade and get at least one more decent tractor. Because my whole goal for this series is to upgrade to the point where we're rolling in, you know, maxed out large tractors. You know, we got semis hauling trailers of our grain and red van. There's a red van I saw the other day that had a clown on the side of it. I know it was probably just like a clown guy, but I don't know, it's just weird. What was I saying? I am getting old or something, because I just went off on a tangent and then something distracted me and just absolutely derailed what I was saying. Now, is it this one? No. is over here. But whatever I was saying, keep looking up on the sale, or keep looking at the sales to see if I see a nice medium tractor for sale. A discounted price would be really nice. And that got us 7,100. Not bad, not bad. I mean, that wasn't even a full trailer, so can't complain too harshly. We'll head on back to the farm. And we could go ahead and purchase that new harvester. And then probably sell the old one. It did good. It did us one field at least. It got us the money to buy a new one. And like I said, I wanted to start out with itty bitty stuff and force myself to have to upgrade, because that just makes it more fun. And you get to slowly get bigger and bigger equipment, and you really appreciate it. After rolling and stuff like this, you know, that struggles up this hill, and we'll be rolling in like big old class and Deutz. Maybe this thing's big massive brother, chaser bins, tippers, yanking them around all over the place without even a sweat. Woohoo! All 25 miles an hour. Really should hire a road grader to come down and level these potholes out. Maybe we'll do that next episode, or in between this one and next episode. We'll hire a grader or leveler to come out, kind of fill these potholes in and kind of smooth this road out a little bit. Because it is getting a little treacherous. These little tractors I got, man, they ain't got the greatest of suspension, and they ain't got the strongest of arms, so you hit one of these bumps wrong, you're gonna lose a front tire. Be careful. Alright. I would like to get me a pull-through shed, though. I mean, that garage is a pull-through, but not where it's sitting. I'd like a little pull-through shack. Or go ahead and just get non-dolly trailers. That was what. Let's see how much that was that one I want. This, the Marshall, it's 27,000. And it's not bad. Not bad. Holds like everything. And this is the little one we've been using. That's 3.6. 4.5. Yeah. A little bit of a difference. And then you got stock. I didn't really actually get a lot of mod trailers, surprisingly. I usually have this list is usually loaded. I do want to get a Marshall at least once. It's one of my favorite trailers. You know what? We'll let this bad boy sitting here for now. We'll grab the Johnny and we'll go do some plowing. What you say about that? We got that all rigged up. That's got the plow on it. Sitting down in the front of the yard and waiting to go. There she is. Fired up. I think chickens not being counted amongst the animals. I'm going to do sheep first because they just do grass and we've got a grass field. So do sheep, then cows. Like I said, we're not counting chickens. They're just eventually going to be there. But we'll do sheep, then cows, and then we'll do pigs because I've never actually properly done pigs, and it would be kind of fun to actually do pigs. All right. So this bad boy's lined up. All right. That's pretty much front tire. Gotcha. All right, here we go. Plowing time. What are we gonna put in this field? That's the real question of the day. Oh, and then there's horses too. I forget about horses. I like doing horses. It'll do sheep, cows, horses, pigs. Because by the time we get to pigs, I want to be able to just be harvesting all of the crops because you really need to in order to feed them. Thing seems to be pulling and not too shabby. Oh yeah, you know what? That's something I keep forgetting about in this game is that there's actually rocks. What was it in 15? Was it in 15 or 17? I want to say 15, but it might have been 17, where they had this mod, where you'd get rocks when you plowed, and you take the rocks. Although they were much bigger than little tiny pebbles like this. There were rocks that you had to pick up with like a bucket. And then you would sell them off. And then that kind of disappeared for a while, and then here it is, incorporated into the game. There's honestly pretty much all the last couple of farm sims have been the exact same game with just some of the more popular mods part of the game. A few branding changes here and there, but for the most part, it's the same game with just the popular mods included, like Seasons. Seasons was a raging popular mod. Now it's part of the game. But I do remember that, though. I remember playing with that big rocks mod. You would dig up big rocks, and you'd have to go through and pick them up with like I think you used like something like a manure fork or something because I had to clamp on it. And then you put them in a trailer and you'd bring them to the sell point. And then you'd make a little money off of it, because people would buy those for like decorative rocks. For their garden and their landscaping and stuff like that. So it's cool to see that that's in here now. And another thing that I like about games is when they let you decide how much of a difficulty you want. Like you can turn off rocks, you can turn off the periodic plowing, you can turn off the lime, you can turn off the weeds. You decide how hard or easy you want to make it. I love when games let you do that, Like I play a lot of survival games, proper survival games. Not Call of Duty is not a survival game. And a lot of them fall into the trap of a lot of the people out there are like, oh, it's not hard enough. Oh, it's too easy. It's too easy. It's too easy. So then they just make it really, really difficult to play the game with no way to customize. So then you turn off all of your players that don't really want an extreme game and just want to, chill and relax. Call it casual gaming if you want, but that's what most of those games are designed for. And then you got the games that do it right, and they're like, here you go, you decide. Do you want this monster? Do you want that monster? Do you want it what the frequency you want them at? How difficult you want them? Do you want this? Do you want that? And you can just fine tune everything and make it a gaming experience you enjoy. And that, I think, is the best way to make a game palatable across so many play styles. You get a lot better chance of sales because more people will play it because they can play it the way they like to play, while it's still being, your game. But if you're trying to make it non-customizable, but you're trying to appease everybody, you're never going to win that game. It's just the way the world has always been. You never please everybody, right? But you could always anger everybody. Isn't that funny how that happens? Can't please everybody, but you can make everybody mad. Bit of a one-way street there, isn't it? I was trying to record some farmer's life earlier, and everything kept crashing on me. Like my Audible crashed on me, or not Audible. My Audacity crashed. The game crashed like 4 times, and it was not having it. So I recorded a spooky game. So that'll probably come out Saturday. I'm thinking spooky Saturday because chill Sunday. Sundays just seem like a chill day. So we'll do Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday for Farm Sim. And that's not a permanent thing. Farm Sim's just going to be that nice gooey layer that fills in all the little gaps. If I come across a new cool game, we'll do some episodes of that. And then, Saturday we'll do Spooky Saturday. And we'll just kind of play it by ear, just kind of see how everything meshes out. Because like I said, I'm still figuring it out, what I'm doing. I started during the spooky season, and my goal to do spooky season was to do a spooky game every other day. And I pretty much did that. Plus we got through Soma. We did finish Costume Quest too. That was part of the spooky games, but I still kind of put that on story game at the same time. And now we're way deep into the Sinking City. And then after the Sinking City, I think we're going to do Prey. Like 2016, 2017, something like that. The one with the dude on the cover with his red eyes. That'll probably be the next story game. I've had a couple of story games waiting in the wings that I've been waiting to play, and honestly, that's one of the biggest reasons I started this channel, is to give me an excuse and a reason to finish these games. We've done, Alien Isolation, Layers of Fear, like I said, Soma, Costume Quest. I'm trying to think of the other ones we've done too, but yeah, I just wanna want to push through a lot of these cool games that I've got in my library that have been sitting there for a while and just don't ever get done. And this way, when I clear out my library, then I can start going through my wish list on Steam and getting some of those and then working through those. All right, and I figured I would just cut out a lot of that back and forth for your sanity. And we are done with the plowing. Oh, I was hoping I'd get that in one strip like we did with the harvester. Like one final strip. Oh no, we didn't actually, because there was one little blob left. I remember that. All right, so we're going to have to look into getting a destoning tool. Then I don't know if we have the cedar that requires a cultivator or not. We'll have to look into that as well. And this is our field too, but we're waiting for it. I was not paying attention when I was driving down this way, coming back when we were harvesting. I crashed into there, and then I couldn't get the trailer turned around. I had wedged, so then there's little tire marks all the way down one side. Oh, so frustrating. But it's what happens when you don't pay attention. You learn your lesson. Always pay attention when you're driving, folks. Especially when you're driving equipment like this, you could really do some damage. Alright, where are we keeping the plow? Let's go ahead and keep it in here. For lack of, why not? And just... There we go. And that is another job done. And I think that'll be a nice spot to end the video. In the next video, we'll probably look at getting a rocker. What do they got here? Anything on sale? Oh, a truck's still on sale. Stone pickers. So we got this one for 25,000, which is what is it? 2 meter width. 2.4 for almost double the price. And then 5 for almost double the price. If you're not going to buy this one, buy this one. This one is, there's no point. Just look at the horsepower requirements, 100, 200. You get 0.4 of a meter more. This one, 120. And you get 3.5 meters more. So this one is just, it's, why? Why would you even buy that one? So maybe we'll look at getting, well, no, we don't have 120 horsepower tractor though. I don't know. We'll see. That's where the spiral goes, because it's like, well, you need this piece of equipment, but you don't have the power to pull it. Well, then you get the bigger power, but then now you don't have the money to buy that equipment. Then you got to go do jobs, and you got to go to this, and la 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 la. So next video, when I shut the engine off, next video we will, I believe, start, I don't know, picking stone. No, maybe we should mow. Maybe we can mow next video. This guy, we're gonna do the stone here. Yeah, it doesn't need lime. Doesn't need plowing. We just did that. Doesn't have weeds yet. It's got stone. Like, technically, we don't have to remove them, but I don't like the idea of my equipment going over rocks like that, so we'll get a stone picking thing. Maybe I'll peruse Mod Hub and see if there's one more attuned to our equipment as we are at the moment. But other than that, we could do the mowing. I think we'll do that. Go to 83 here. I know we got that little finger bar mower, so that may take a hot minute, but that's what happens when you have small equipment. Giggity. Yeah, we got this little finger bar mower. And then oh, what was that? Huh! I did not know. That is cool. And this one, I don't know what we'll do here. See, we could plow it in, and I think would benefit from having a stage of fertilizer. Or we could rent the equipment to harvest. See, what I'm going to yield from this little field is not going to cover the cost of even renting all that expensive beat equipment and the time. So I think we're just going to plow this in. And then this is our other field, our sorghum field. And here's our grass field, which isn't too bad. I mean, that finger bar is going to take a long time on that field. But it is what it is. We're going to have to do that because we have small equipment. And we have to suffer with small equipment until we can afford bigger stuff. And then we can enjoy the bigger stuff. But as we said, we're going to get rid of that and get a new one. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll see you at the shop. All right, here we are. Here's the good old Rostel mash that we got, the Nova 330. All right, it's quite a fair step up from what we were rolling with, I would say. And it's an enclosed cab. We don't have to be inhaling all that dust. Crop grain. That's a double. Like crop dust. All right. Let's head on back to the farm, shall we? All right, moment of truth. Time to see how she takes on the hill. Ooh, this hill's a struggle. I mean, it is a straight up hill. Only down to 8, though. Imagine making a hot rod out of one of those little cars. That'd be such a sight. I'm sure it's been done. I am sure it's been done. I've seen massive V8s shoved into gremlins, so I'm pretty sure one of those Citroens have been hot rodded out. We'll go ahead and stuff these in one of the sheds to the right here. Stuff these. Well, I suppose it's header and harvester. And this can have a corn header too, so that's bonus right there. But for now, we're just gonna pop this bad boy right here. As I said, that's what our whole goal of today was to get us a new harvester, and now we've got this beautiful new harvester, Nova 330. Oh, that should be nice. That should be a nice step up from what we were running. It's still small, but it's classes above what we were running. But that other one got us through the field. It got us enough money. Got us harvested. All right. I think that's where we'll leave the video there, folks. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a fun time on the farm with me. And we'll see you on the next video where I think we'll deal with rocks. Well, how far along is our crop down here? 60. Okay, that's in its final growing stage. So, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll plow this in. Is that... It's hard to tell if it does. Well, it definitely needs plowing. It doesn't say it's needing lime, but that's because there's a crop in it right now. So we'll plow this in and maybe we'll turn this into grass. Because sheep are right here. So we'll turn this into grass. So we'll have this field and this field as grass fields. Well, this field I was ready to harvest is going to need a fertilizer too. So next episode, we'll not worry about those stones. We'll plow this in, plant it with grass, and then we'll maybe start mowing on this. Sound like a plan. All right. Well, thank you again for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like. It really does help out a lot. And if you like this content or my story game driven content, which is posted Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, feel free to subscribe so you know when I upload another game. Anyways, have a fantastic, wonderful day, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.